Well, this looks like this is going to be kind of the same scenario as the Civic here at Tier 4 while we're waiting on the service and the possibility of those third tier upgrades being done. Let's see if we have any better luck with the Integra Type R limited time series Tier 4. As I was mentioning in my Civic run, painfully slow unserviced. So I have a feeling that it'll be probably wise to just get these cars serviced and run. The annoying part is they both have 3-hour service time. And I must ask, why is it so long? I mean, I cannot think of another car of this class that has such a long service time. You think about like, Audi twin turbo. I think it's actually faster than this. Has a shorter service time. I guess it has more to do with when the car is released in the game. So obviously this one is more what's current release, and they're definitely getting the current service time treatment along with the current limited time series treatment. Because I think 15 tiers is about good 10 tiers too long, and 3-hour service time is at least 2 hours too long, if you ask me. I think maybe 1 hour would be maybe more suitable, but then again, perhaps all their focus, the developers, all their focus was on the F1 content, and this is sort of a, I don't know, last minute addition or something. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Alright, so just like the Civic, the first one, no problem. In this case, it was head-to-head instead of elimination. Let's try this drag race. I have a feeling we're not going to fare any better, meaning we're gonna need service here as well. And of course, we're gonna need some upgrades to get through this stage anyway, so I should probably get those second and third tier upgrades going at least. That will take another hour. Alright, but here it goes. Nothing. Alright, that's at the start I was ahead, and maybe I can come out ahead in this one. Look at that. And then you might be wondering, what's the difference between my Civic run limited time series versus Integra? Well, the big difference is the painful bot training that I've gone through with this guy in the last tier, that speed record, because I was just being stubborn. That would be the difference. These bots are just slower bots. So even running unserviced, I am able to stay more or less toe-to-toe and even pull ahead just slightly, just enough to get me a win, which is really the only thing that matters. And so far we have more or less secured the silver trophy. I mean, you really need just a trophy to get past this tier, but ideally we would like to get the gold trophy so we don't have to do this again. Alright. Reasonably decent start, certainly in comparison to our opponent, which is really the important factor. Oh, this is gonna be close. That is 6/1000ths of a second. Let's give it another go. We can do better, right? All right. 3, 2, 1, and at some point we're gonna get a green. I think I got a better start this time. Is it 600 of a second better, or 6,000ths, right? Maybe just enough to squeeze out a win. All right, look at that, significantly quicker. All right, as I said, gold trophy is ideal, so we'll take it and we'll run with it. Thank you very much. And of course, we'll need to get some upgrades in order to tackle the next challenge, the Cup at Daytona road course. Right, so here we go. Upgrade round 2 for Integra Type R. So 10 gold for engine. We get a 0.6 PR point boost. And of course, might as well get that third tier racing dollar upgrade. Right, and drivetrain, another 10 gold here. 0.7 PR point boost. And followed by another racing dollar upgrade, of course. 11,100. Another 0.6 PR point boost there. And then fiberglass panels for the body upgrade here for 8 gold. 0.5 PR point boost for second and third tier upgrades here each. So weight reduction on the third tier, 8,800 racing dollar upgrade. Next category, suspension performance, suspension tuning. All right, it's gonna cost me 9 gold, and we get a whopping 0.6 PR point boost, and another 0.6 PR point boost for the third tier as well on this suspension. 10,200 racing dollars for that. Exhaust, we got 0.7 PR point boost. Exhaust is always a nice upgrade. Big PR boost, 9 gold. And another 0.7 PR point boost with the third tier, the final exhaust upgrade. And moving on, brakes, 7 gold for 0.4 PR point boost. And 0.5 PR point boost for the third tier racing dollar brakes upgrade. Right, and final category, tires and wheels. 8 PR point boost, or 8 gold for 0.6 PR point boost, and 9,400 racing dollars for the final 0.5 PR point. So upgrades are on their way. Third tier, second tier is all done, bringing my PR up to 13.0. All right, Daytona, of course, rolling start. So here we go. And yeah, down this straight, we are just falling behind, not closing, well, far from closing any gap as we're drifting further and further behind. That is, until we hit the first bend as we head into the interior section of the circuit, where we can come ahead. A little too much speed into that corner number 2. Gentle left-hander, and of course go flat out. And might have braked it. Let's started braking a little too early for the next right-hander. That's always a tricky one. At least I think so. And hard left to exit back out to the Speedway section, the outer rim, where we can pretty much go flat out, of course. At least until we reach the chicane out here. After the first turn bank. And we got a huge margin of lead. So let's wait for Gerald Omo to catch up. Of course, gotta make sure I don't let them pass by, since they are carrying a lot more speed with them. So if I let them pass, there's absolutely no way I'm gonna be able to catch back up to them. So just kind of had to keep them at bay. Of course, they always tend to slow down around these bank turns, which is utterly unnecessary. Not with these cars. I mean, only time you need to do that would be when you're racing like a Hennessy Venom GT, because they are way too fast for their own good, so they will just fly right up the bank turn to the wall. So, but this ain't one of those, so we're good going flat out. Alright, so 2 minutes 46 seconds 4.9 for a lap around Daytona road course and this Honda Integra Type R. Alright, you know what? This is just painfully slow. Let's get it serviced. Alright. So that, of course, closes out Tier 4, unlocks Tier 5, and is worth a whole gold for 25% completion and some 10,000 racing dollars, not to be forgotten. Alright, so we'll continue with the next tier once the upgrades, not upgrades, but the services are done. And I guess upgrades will be done by then too. So stay tuned and we'll see you in a little bit.